y'all doing? And welcome. I am Willie Williams. Appreciate y'all for joining the player. Subscribe. Please remember, go around to the WillieWilliamsShow.com. Y'all check out a few things. Subscribe to the website. If you would like to support a player around here, you can get something for you and them little ugly babies by clicking the Get link on the website. If you'd like to see what we call the event video, click around to the Patreon, the Willie Williams Show. The link's down there in the description. I need you liking, sharing, telling somebody about a player. We try to get the thumbs up over 500 so we can do something to the algorithm. Listen, we got a PayPal link down in the description. We got $, top and bottom. Willie Williams Show, that is the cash app. And if you just so happen to hit that super chat, please don't go over $5 because the player don't know if he getting it or not. They say I get 30, they say that they get 70. God damn it, I think they getting the whole 100. Remember, the midday news show, if you can't watch it with your eyes and you can't use your peripherals and see a player, big word, I hear any goddamn screen. We do got a thing called a podcast on Anchor and Spotify, the Willie Williams Show. Please follow me on IG and Twitter at the WW Show. Appreciate y'all. Put your ones up if rent's still high. What it do? Put your ones up if groceries still high. Come on in. Don't be afraid. Put your ones up if gas still high here in these streets, though. Huh? Y'all talk to a player. What it do, man? Happy Monday. Glad that you all can make it on around here. That means that you all are still alive, so congratulations on that right there. Say the Bronx, New York is in the bitch. Say, what poppin' past that like these 30 minutes of 5. We showed no finna try to. Memphis, Tennessee, said the 901 is stepping on inside. What it do? Say salute Detroit up in this thing. The 510 Oakland, California is checking on in for duty. Come on in. Say, what's up, my peeps? What it do? The 281 H-Town is up in the building. Detroit is up in the house. Keep on coming. Say happy Monday. Willie say I hit that like button in chat. What it do? Shout out to Jay for the $7 cash app. I appreciate that right there. Also shout out to Phyllis for the $1 cash app. Say hey Miss Shirley and Jermaine in chat. Happy Monday. Love you, Willie. Love you back. I appreciate that right there. All prayers going out to Miss Shirley and Jermaine on this wonderful Monday. Hope that y'all is doing well. Y'all let's go on and get these thumbs ups. Let's get the thumbs ups. I need your support, like I always say. Listen, we also streaming live on twitch.tv.com, The Willie Williams Show. We had 205 followers. For this week, we try to get to 210. We're trying to get to 210. Can't do it without you good people. Shout out to everybody who's already over there. Say the Bronx, New York is in there. Bitch. Say what up, though, Pastor? Say, look at these 30 minutes of 5 over there. You say, yo, we live in there, bitch. At the 901 on the way to the 903. What's happening? Say one's up. Appreciate that right there. Rent still high in there. You know what I'm saying? A whole nother weekend ain't nothing changed, right? A whole nother week, ain't nothing changed. You say first light from Compton, Pastor. Say let's go for the show, for the slow moving Monday, cause you my brother, Pastor, my brother. That's what's up. Appreciate that right there. To the 817 Texas is up in the house for the moving slow messy Monday midday madness. Say hey everyone, what it do? Shout out to D West out here in these streets for the $10 cash app. Say to get the Monday started off right. I appreciate that right there. Appreciate the support. Support is a verb out here. Yes it is. The ATA shouting up in the building. What's happening? A special shout out to a player. What it do? Say Willie Williams say ready to play. Show enough feels. Hold on, slow it on down. Tennessee is up in the building. What it do? It say happy barbecue chicken with mac and cheese Monday. That's what's up. What's up, Willie? The 213 is checking on in on my people. Thank you. It say ready for that midday news. Y'all come on in. I see a whole bunch of ones. I see a whole bunch of ones out here in these streets. I'm trying to tell you, everything's still high. Still high. The reason why I say that, we is under a administration that's still high. We is under a administration candidate who say that they gonna turn the high prices off. They're gonna cut that little spigot off. They're gonna, drop prices. That's what our candidate KK had done said out here, and that's what she keep on saying. We're gonna have to attack inflation very, very fast. Give yourselves a pat on the back of y'all. Hit over 100 by 09. I appreciate that right there. This is what this beautiful baby is saying out here. And shout out to all us who are still paying high ass car insurance. High ass homeowners insurance. Paying high car notes. Paying high mortgages. People paying high rent. Mm-hmm. High light bills. Oh, yeah. High water bills. Yeah. Uh-huh. School clothes was more expensive this year. Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. Mm-hmm. So I love when people, when they be out here politicking and stuff, talking about things that don't even much matter. Let me explain something to y'all good people, and maybe to my politician brothers and sisters out here in these streets. We at home can care less about what's going on outside of the great United States of America. We not even worried about what's going on out there. Like it's not a worry. It's not a day to day. It's not a this affect me today type worration. We worry about what's going on today. Like when I run to the store, how much money more that is going to cost me. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So we got one candidate in say that he gonna make it better. Well, we have one candidate running saying that he is gonna make it better. We have a candidate who is in the house already. So, like she got swipe cards, like she go in and out. You know what I'm saying? Who telling you that she gonna make it better? She go in and out the house already. But if we vote for her, she gonna continue to go in and out with her swipe card. She gonna make it better. She can't do nothing right now. She can't do nothing right now. She don't have the power. Right now is the arguments that I have been hearing. Inflation is through the roof, and this is a whole problem. Why you got the keys to the house? Let's explain something to dog you folks, and not just to dog you folks. To all of my Democratic brothers and sisters, boy, I'm not telling y'all who to vote for. I promise you that right there. But if y'all really don't understand it, can't nobody help y'all. Boy, can't nobody help y'all with y'all little arguments, because, boy, I've been arguing all weekend. I do it for fun and because, it helped my numbers. But y'all really is upset. I didn't know that so many of you good people was upset. Like, y'all really die hard, and y'all reminded me of, like, Ricky Smiley. Y'all crying and shit. Y'all is in tears out here in these streets. We trying to make historical history. That's what's up. I feel you. It's cute. Sound good. She gonna make things better. That's what's up. What is her policies? Is anybody? Well, hell, they did say like her said that he was gonna do, like the tips. Shout out to KK for taking that little thing from Trump right there. We gonna stop the thing with the tips going on out here in the street. Yeah. That's what's up. We ain't tripping. Did what it is. Anyway, man, thank y'all for being around here. You say where's Trump policies? It's on his website. Do y'all know that her policies just her policies just got on her website? I think it was like a week ago. If they've put them up there. Let me just say that I am assuming. Let's just say that I am assuming that they don't put her policies up because she spoke about some things. I'm assuming. I haven't even looked. Nope. Haven't even been to her website to look. Nope. But it took a real long time for them policies to come up. Yep. Ooh, did y'all see the picture? Did y'all see the Tim Waltz family picture? No. Hold on. I got to show y'all this picture before we get on with the show. Now listen, if y'all is in like you're feeling, I don't want to talk politics. Well, listen. I just want to start telling y'all just go ahead on and leave. y'all can go ahead on and leave because I do the news. And politics is part of the news. We just don't be heavy on politics. We're not heavy on politics. We're going to talk a little bit. We're going to throw here and here, and this out. But if y'all got a problem with it, I'm just gonna need for y'all to go ahead on. One thing I'm gonna talk about what the hell I want to talk about. Let's just start there. But for two, I do the news. It's a part of the news. We got to grow up. We really do got to grow up. But while that right there said, you do have options. You do have choices. You don't have to listen and watch things that you don't want to watch. I do understand that. That's why I'm not even much upset. I just point out then maybe you may want to go somewhere else. Huh? Just saying something. Wait a minute. Let me make sure I got this right here. And shout out to the people who have been hitting me up in the emails. Willie, I don't like when you talk about politics. I'm a grown-ass man. I don't like when I talk about a whole bunch of things. I don't like when I have to listen to people tell me what the hell they don't like. But I pay attention. Yeah, no, it's just here what it is. Shout out to our Dodger Trap for the $2 super chat. They say Kamala policies are to give the tax dollars to the migrants. Bam! Hit real hard just then. You hit real hard just then. I know. Watch this. Tim Walz is KK Kamala Harris running mate. Let me go and put it up on the screen for you. This is Tim Walz family. They say that this is Tim Walz family. That's what they say now. Huh? This is what they say. This is the picture of his family. You say Walz for Trump. Wait a minute. His family out of Nebraska, they all got on the shirts. They popping right now. Is this a real, y'all? Can somebody tell me the truth? They say that this photo was verified and every doggone thing. Huh? You say, Willie, what's that black job Trump, come on. What's that black job that Trump is talking about? It's talking about the job that you would apply for. And there's a whole bunch of other people who had done apply for it, and it's a strong possibility that you may not get that job. Hope I answered it. Wherever there's more people, I spoke about this right here because I grew up. I came up in the great city of Dade County out here in the doggone street, the great county, Dade County, city, Miami. We call it Little Cuba. Black folks were getting a whole bunch of jobs as I was coming up, as I was growing. And then year after year, there began to be less and less jobs. And then year after year, you see more jobs saying must be Hispanic, or bilingual is a plus. Bilingual is a plus on the applications. This is because so many Cubans came into Miami. So our Cuban brothers and sisters also took black jobs. So yeah. But the sad part is we be angry though, dog. We got to stop with the angry. We could disagree and all that fly shit right there. We can feel like Trump just ain't the one and it is. Can we stop being so emotional about it though? Well, you can do what you want to do, but I'm just saying, like, why is we so emotional about it? I be trying to tell y'all, man, this shit is for fun. This thing is for fun, man. Because once y'all stop talking about politics, guess what happened? Your bills still need to be paid. You still got to be with that person who you decide to be with. You still with the same kids in your doggone house. The same job that you tired of. Yeah. You in the same debt that you was in before you went to talking about politics. It's like we put more stress on ourselves by being angry over this type of stuff when it's kind of like arguing about your favorite football team. You as a fan would be out there fighting all in the crowd and shit, catching misdemeanors and felonies. And guess what the team's doing after the game? They having a drink together while they just collected, or they just got that direct deposit, hundreds of thousands of dollars for that game. And you angry. It's like it's supposed to be. You're doing too much. I'm just trying to help. You say this election causing strokes. I'm trying to tell you, like, it's not that serious. Like I pointed out last week, we've made it through all the other elections. We've made it through just fine all of the other elections. Yeah. I just refuse to be said something to, or I hear something and I don't say nothing about it. That's our biggest problem. We hear the BS and we refuse to point out the BS or call BS when it is BS. They get $800,000 a game or more. You see what I'm saying? And we outside tailgating, fighting each other over a $2 bill. The reason that the bills is $2 because you BYOB to be at the tailgate. You know what I'm saying? But if you would have came inside of the building, been like $15 a bill. It's something like that. We outside fighting because of your team got more rushing yards than my team. It's alright. I just But if you want to continue to be mad, continue to be mad. Feel free. Feel free to run your medical bills up, because you finna have to go to the doctor and get treatment and pills and all that fly shit right there. And the millionaires again is still lamping, partying with their partner from the opposite team. But can't nobody tell you nothing. Oh, did y'all ever hear anything about this? I guess it's something new for me. This is something new for me. I don't know how many years this right here been going on. Y'all, let's go on and get into this news. Let's go on and get into this news. But right before we get into this good news, y'all please go around to Pleasant Candles, pleasantcandles.com. Go around there, pick up something if you like candles, and even if you don't, go ahead up. They may cut the lights out. They may cut the lights off, and you may need some doggone light out here in the doggone street. Look at these candles. Ooh, boy, that's that maple walnut. Smell great. We have 8 different fragrances. That's what we got out here in the street. And if you would like your area to smell, your space to smell, what is that? Your safe space to smell better than it does right now, go around there to pleasantcandles.com. Oh yeah, everything is Willie poured. Nothing is third party. I'm Willie. I'm pouring it myself. Appreciate that right there. Y'all, let's go on and get into some news. Bam, about to ran y'all 22 minutes on in. Like it was all planned out. We're not going around the humble today. We're not going around the humble. This is a slow moving Monday. We're gonna walk this stuff down. We got a few things to discuss out here, because a few things is disgusted it out here in the doggone street. For real. They say, Willie, where's your Trump Bible? Whoa. Look. It's stay on it. I stay covered. Just stay covered out here in these streets. Bam. In case y'all don't know, this that Trump Bible right there. I would never open this, but I would never. This is going down in history right here. Bam. I need to put this in like a glass container or something out here in these streets. For real. Oh, I got a little dust on it. Wipe that thing off. In God we trust. Something like that right there. Oh, nope. That's on the money. That's what's up. Look here. Ooh, he said, Willie, part of your YouTubers that's been paying. Wait, hold on. Part of the YouTubers that's being paid by Russia. We got some YouTubers that been paid by Russia. Shh, get that check. That paper. We still got bills though. The people who you work for the business is probably owned by our Russian brothers and sisters. I'm just saying though. Look. Have y'all ever heard about this right here? We on our 55th anniversary of what you may say, Willie. I've never heard of this before. And I've been black longer than Kamala been black. Huh? I've been black longer than KK been black. And I've never heard this right here. A African American Day Parade. I ain't never heard of an African American Day Parade. No. I'm not making this up.
The buildup is now underway for this year's African American Day Parade. Organizers held a news conference in Harlem yesterday that included James Burris of the group Double Exposure. He's going to be the parade announcer, and it kicks off exactly 1 week from today, Sunday, 12:30, runs from 111th Street to 136th Street on Adam Clayton Powell Boulevard. We're going to stream it live on our website and app.
Do y'all understand? That was a real short. This thing was 27 seconds. No, the whole video is 27 seconds. It cut off at 22. It cut off at 22. I'm not from New York. That's probably why I ain't never heard of an African American parade, and why isn't black folks promoting the African American parade.
Build-up is now underway for this year's African American Day Parade. Organized.
Is KK gonna be down there? Is Kamala gonna be down there? No, not for the African American Day Parade.
Organizers held a news conference in Harlem yesterday that included James Burris of the group Double Exposure. He's going to be the parade announcer, and it kicks off exactly 1 week from today, Sunday.
What is this? A clerical administrative employees. I think that's an NYC. Clerical. I think that's what it say. Hold on.
1 week from today.
NYC clerical administrative employees, local, I think that's local or legal, 1549, charter 1120, 1964. I think that's 1964. It's something like that right there. I didn't know that there was an African American Day Parade. I know you might not think that I'm educated and all that fly stuff right there. I'm from Florida. We never did the African American Day Parade.
Today, Sunday, 12:30, runs from 111th Street to 136th Street.
Red, black, and green.
On Adam Clayton Powell Boulevard. We're going to stream it live on our website and app.
You say Barack never went, so Kamala ain't worried about it. That's what's up. And hell, Barack daddy from Kenya, ain't it? Or Africa, ain't it? I don't think he showed up neither. Moving right along, I ain't gonna eat much on you. I just heard about it and I was like, that's how they doing this, huh? I do not see this thing being promoted on social media. I have not even seen it on World Star. I ain't seen it on the gram. I ain't seen nothing. So is we not promoting the African American Day parades? Like our Dominican brothers and sisters, they was all over Instagram when they had theirs, and they had a shootout in their doggone thing. You know what I'm saying? But they was promoting their thing. The Puerto Rican Day Parade, they be promoting the hell out of the Puerto Rican Day Parade, huh? Why the African American Day Parade ain't been promoted? I don't know what's wrong with you good people. But DCFS, I think that's the Department of Children and Family. They say a 6-year-old who was fatally stabbed his 2-year-old brother. You got to ask the question, what did the 2-year-old do to the 6-year-old brother?
Urban tragedy. 2-year-old is dead after being stabbed to death by his 6-year-old brother. It is a heartbreaking story, and now one of the issues at the top of mind, could there be charges? Our Darius Johnson is live in the newsroom tonight, and Darius, you spoke with our legal expert. What did he say?
That's a good question. Like will the parents get charged? Because we speak on whenever the kids get a hold to guns. The parents, the guardians, they should be charged because it's a gun, right? So do we charge a parent or a guardian for a knife? I don't know if we can hold like a parent accountable for the knife thing.
Dave, our legal analyst says he can't think of a case in Illinois his career where a child under the age of 10 was charged with a delinquent offense, which is why the Department of Children and Family Services is now involved in this investigation to guide police on exactly what to do next. A somber Saturday in the south suburban neighborhood of Joliet. The minds of those in the 2700 block of Fairway Drive are swirling.
Everyone's just heartbroken.
That's the feeling after Joliet police say a 6-year-old boy stabbed his 2-year-old brother with a steak knife inside the home on Friday.
With a steak knife, like not like a butter knife, like like the steak knife sharp.
The mother and grandmother were home when it happened. The mother called 911.
Our hearts go out to this family because, in our opinion, everyone in this incident is a victim.
CBS News Chicago legal analyst Irv Miller says this 6-year-old cannot be placed in a detention facility or jail, which is the case for any child under the age of 10 in the state of Illinois.
Under the age of 10, they can't go to jail. We need to build another building then, don't we? We need to build another hallway or something. We got to have a spot for the ones that's under 10. We cannot continue to let the under 10-year-olds not be held accountable, because then they grow up and they get past 10, and then they do things because now they know that they won't be held accountable.
Can he be charged?
I don't know what that accountability should be, but we come up with something.
Well, there's no minimum age for charging, but I have never in my career, both as a prosecutor and as a defense attorney, seen a child 10 or under charged with a delinquent offense in the juvenile courts.
And I don't know why we so scared to charge like the ones that's under 10. How old was Damien Omen? How old was the Omen? Do y'all think that he should have been charged?
And I don't think I'm going to see it in this case either.
What you will see in this case is the help being provided. The Department of Children and Family Services is caring for the 6-year-old after conducting a mental health evaluation.
The ECFS will provide services not only to the 6-year-old but to his family, trying to keep this family intact, trying to provide any type of psychological or any type of family reunification services for this family. And if DCFS lacks the resources, the county will step in, and community agencies that are out there, nonprofits, can even get involved to try to help this family out to get through this tragedy.
So now the 6-year-old may need counseling. We need to see if he's mentally disturbed in order for him to stab his little brother. Why do we think that people have a mental dysfunction when we stabbing somebody? You know, we do things out of anger. We stab people out of anger, right? We shoot people out of anger. It's not so much of a mental problem. We jump out there too quick and try to put that label on people so we don't have to prosecute them like we would prosecute everybody else, and just in my mind. Shout out to Jay for the $2 super chat. He said, did the 2-year-old eat all the fruit snacks? I'm trying to tell you something.
One of those agencies also helping is Illinois Youth and Family, who were present throughout the day to offer a shoulder to lean on.
Just try to be part of the healing processes going forward with this.
Joliet police tell us they've responded to the home 3 or 4 times since 2021 for domestic-related incidents. However, it's unclear if any of those previous incidents or calls involved children, and if those children were ever in danger or if they were a threat. If so, that could possibly result in charges for the mother if she was aware of any dangers or threats and possibly didn't take any action. Right now, we know the Joliet Police Department will be holding a stress debriefing tomorrow for their own staff who are still coming to terms with this tragedy. We're live in the newsroom tonight. I'm Darius Johnson. Dave, back to you in studio.
All right, Darius.
Well, but did he die though? The toddler didn't die, did he? I done missed the whole doggone story. Oh, yeah. The 6-year-old accused of stabbing younger brother to death. Oh, he did die though. Got to be more careful. I don't know how I just missed that right there, but shout out to James for the $6 cash app. What it do. Appreciate that right there. Yes, it was fatal. I don't know how I was missing that right there. Y'all, can we get some more thumbs up? We should be over 300 by now. We should be quick. They say the kid jail care. That's what we need out here in the doggone street. So now we got to see if little buddy got postpartum and shit. You know what I'm saying? What was really going on? You didn't want to watch SpongeBob. The other one to watch SpongeBob, but maybe mama told you that you had to watch your brother and you didn't feel like watching your brother. You know, little things upset people. Then a lot of people would be like, oh my God, a child should never get that mad to harm his sibling. Well, hell, we as adults get that mad and kill people. And we supposed to be in control of our emotions, or because we are older, we supposed to have more practice in controlling our emotions more than children do. Oh, I'm finna check it right now. Hold on. Give me just a minute. Just a second. I don't see it. Wait, no. Nope, it ain't pop up yet. The PayPal ain't pop up yet. Wait, hold on. Slow me down. Who? Shut, you is lying to me. Hold on. Wait, I gotta make it big. Oh, snap. Hold on. I appreciate it right here. Hold on. Damn it. Trying to make it big. Shout out to Claremont's and Associates for the hold on. For the $59 PayPal. I would say it's my birthday, and following tradition of my donations to you for the number of years that I've been on earth. Say love you, Willie. Say keep entertaining the people. I appreciate that right there. Congratulations on the birthday. This is what I'm talking about, man. Listen, enjoy your doggone day out here in these streets. Don't let nobody use you. Don't let nobody abuse you. Enjoy. Because listen, I be trying to tell you good people, man. We got to enjoy this stuff, y'all. I do understand that we get angry, we get happy, we get angry, we get happy. No. We have to enjoy this stuff. Enjoy every single day, because we don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. We do not know what's going to happen tomorrow. So congratulations, you made it a whole nother year. It's 2024. It's 2024. Imagine the people who did not even see the 2000s though. 2024. Congratulations one more again. That's what I'm talking about. Bam. Yeah, you say what the F? You say 6 years is going on. Hey, man. I don't know what the brother did to the brother, but somebody got what he was looking for real though. Y'all go ahead and jump on into it. Oh, got another 6 year. We got another 6-year-old. We have a barber. Let's just jump right into this thing. We have a barber who has been charged. They done charged the barber for knocking off a 6-year-old boy. Oh, we got questions. On this one right here. I promise you. If y'all just not coming on in, man, we also streaming live on twitch.tv.com. The Willie Williams Show. We're trying to hit 210 followers this week. I can't do it without you good people, man. Y'all please tell somebody about a player out here in these streets. What it do. Bam. A barber is charged with killing, not only killing, but also with torture a 6-year-old boy. Now, how did a barber get his hands on a 6-year-old boy in order to torch the boy? Here we go.
Are you?
Hold on.
What kind of monster are you?
This is killing us slowly.
We're getting heartbreaking new details on the death of this 6-year-old.
Look at little buddy. Look at the little king right there, though. Huh? Look at little king. Yeah, man.
We're getting heartbreaking new details on the death of this 6-year-old boy. Prosecutors say the babysitter, a Placentia barber, beat the boy to death with a piece of lumber. He's facing charges of murder and torture. Eyewitness News reporter Tim Caputo live now at a park in Cerritos, where the family held a vigil tonight. Tim, this is a tough one to even imagine.
Say, what did the boy do? Boy, they finna tell us.
It is awful any way you cut it. As you mentioned, the vigil was held here tonight. They specifically picked this park because that is where that little boy Chance had his 5th birthday party, a Mickey Mouse themed party. Obviously, much different circumstances here this evening. You see behind me some of the candles still lit and the wax that melted, spelling out Chance, we love you. The family tells me that it's been a roller coaster of emotion the last couple days, the last few hours, especially when they learned the disturbing details of that little boy's death.
Yeah, he tortured him with a piece of lumber. Wood. Balloon release.
A tearful goodbye to 6-year-old Chance Crawford as a grieving family tries to remember him in happier times.
Oh, sweetest kid, just a bundle of joy.
But amid the tears, there's anger as Chance's family just found out the cruel and brutal details of his death.
It hit me like a ball of fire, bro, and
this is his father. This is a daddy right here. I got tattoos on his neck. I ain't saying people tattoos on their neck is bad people. I just like to point out they got tattoos on their neck.
man, it's just been tragic.
Last Thursday night, Chance's mom went to work an overnight shift at the hospital and dropped off Chance to be babysat by a close friend of hers, someone apparently she met at church. At 1 in the morning, that man, 41-year-old Ernest Lamar Love, carried little Chance, who was unconscious and barely breathing, into the ER at Children's Hospital of Orange County, claiming he fell.
It was a little suspicious because there was a lot of police activity.
The Orange County District Attorney's Office says it was far worse. They believe Love tortured and beat that little boy because he wet his pants at the park. Investigators say they have video of Love walking into the barbershop he owned, carrying a large piece of lumber with Chance reluctantly following behind. Once inside, Love allegedly beat him so badly with that large piece of wood, flesh was missing from Chance's butt.
Like, how can someone that's portrayed to be so much of a saint can do this to a innocent young child that's only 6 years old?
It somehow gets worse. The DA's office says after the beating, Love poured hydrogen peroxide on the open wounds and then made the 6-year-old do push-ups, sit-ups, and jumping jacks until he collapsed. Horrifying details the family can't get out of their heads.
Was he running? Was he screaming? You know, things like that.
Chance was in a coma since Friday and was declared brain dead on Tuesday, so the family took him off life support. Love has now been charged with murder and torture, and Chance's father hopes he's convicted and spends decades in prison.
And so it's just not fair. So, yes, I'm hoping that justice is served.
Dad has no tears. Glad that y'all pointed that out. You said the dad weird?
You know, Chance had just started the first grade. This happened after his 3rd day of school. The family that was out here, dozens of them, equally frustrated over the fact that they believe the mom could have called any one of them to watch him that night.
You said that friends, they say friends and family said that they frustrated with the mother.
First grade. This happened after his 3rd day of school. The family that was out here, dozens of them, equally frustrated over the fact that they believe the mom could have called any one of them to watch him that night. Love, by the way, pleaded not guilty to all those charges. He's now.
So the family is upset that the mother did not reach out to them to watch the child. This is saying a lot.
Facing.
Hello. That's what the family done came out and said already. Do y'all even understand? I don't think that this woman right here is the mother. I don't think that she is the mother, or this might be the cousin. Yeah, I don't think that she is the mother. Hold on.
You know, it's a bundle of joy.
Nope, this is the cousin. It's a cousin right here at the bottom. So the mother did not even come out there. The mother didn't even come out there. He say, why didn't the daddy? He say, why didn't the daddy babysit? That's a good one. That's a really, really good one. I'm glad that you said that right now. Everybody offer the babysit after it's over. You right about that. I hate that a lot of times when a child has died, that family and friends come out and say, well, all they had to do is just ask me to watch the baby. I believe when people say that they hadn't already asked them once upon a time, and they told them no when they really, really need them, and they just never asked again. Because that's some shit that I would have did. If I asked you knowing that I gotta go to work or court or something like that right there, can you watch my baby real quick? You know what I'm saying? Or can you watch my baby until I get off, and you tell me no? Don't worry about it. You will not be an option again. So I don't like when family and friends come out and say that BS as if that person ain't never asked y'all. Because I can believe the mother has asked them to watch her baby before. I can damn near promise you that right there. And I don't even know this good mother. But we got something else. Run it back.
One to even imagine.
You say, why didn't the mama give the baby to the father? Great point. I would love to know why the daddy was not in the area or unable to watch the child. Or did she even reach out to the daddy? Oh, maybe she did reach out to the dad and he was like, well, I don't get off till 2. You know what I'm saying? Some fly like that, but go ahead.
It is awful any way you cut it. As you mentioned, the vigil was held here tonight. They specifically picked this park because that is where that little boy Chance had his 5th birthday party, a Mickey Mouse themed party. Obviously, much different circumstances here this evening. You see behind me some of the candles still lit and the wax that melted, spelling out Chance, we love you. The family tells me that it's been a roller coaster of emotion the last couple days, the last few hours, especially when they learned the disturbing details of that little boy's death.
Yep. The same people that complain to you in life in life about being tired of watching your kids will come on the news complaining about how they would have been a helping hand. Facts. I've seen it play out too many times. You say, Willie, my pop would tell my mama I ain't watching no churn. I'm trying to tell you something. I don't babysit my kids. She ain't watching no out there, baby.
A tearful goodbye to 6-year-old Chance Crawford as a grieving family tries to remember him in happier times.
And that's like really, really crazy for them people to say that she could have asked us to watch him. I don't believe that she would have reached out to a stranger, a new friend, to watch her damn baby. But we finna get into it.
The sweetest kid, you know, just a bundle of joy.
But amid the tears, there's anger.
Say his daddy was at a Saucy Santana concert. Got to be more careful.
As Chance's family just found out the cruel and brutal details of his death.
It hit me like a ball of fire, bro, and man, it's just been tragic.
Last Thursday night, Chance's mom went to work an overnight shift at the hospital and dropped off
She went to work an overnight shift at the hospital, so she's either a nurse, security, or a janitorial employee. Go ahead.
Chance to be babysat by a close friend of hers, someone apparently she met at church.
There you go. She asked a close friend.
Man, it's just been tragic.
Last Thursday night, Chance's mom went to work an overnight shift at the hospital and dropped off Chance to be babysat by a close friend of hers, someone apparently she met at church.
Now listen to how he did that sentence. She dropped him off with a friend of her, with a long-time friend.
And dropped off Chance to be babysat by a close friend of hers.
Close friend of hers.
Someone apparently she met at church.
Who apparently she met at church. When you put them two things together, it kind of tells me that she just met this close friend. Because she wouldn't have put a close friend of hers and then told us she met him in church. I never heard it go like that right there. For you to tell me close friend and you apparently met him at church. Why did they even have to add on apparently met him at church? It makes me suspicious.
Last Thursday night, Chance's mom went to work an overnight shift at the hospital and dropped off Chance to be babysat by a close friend of hers, someone apparently she met at church.
Close friend of hers. In my mind, she dropped her 6-year-old boy off to a man. In my mind, she hunching that close friend. Just in my mind. Just in my mind. When this boy had a daddy and friends and family who was not saying he could have dropped the baby off of me.
At 1 a.m, that man, 41-year-old Ernest Lamar Love, carried little Chance, who was unconscious and barely breathing, into the ER at Children's Hospital of Orange County.
You have to ask yourself, too. They say because he peed on himself. He peed on himself. 6-year-olds, they still make mistakes. 6-year-olds, they still make mistakes. So he could have been potty trained. But 6-year-olds, they do make mistakes.
Claiming he fell.
It was a little suspicious because there was a lot of
It's a cousin too.
Police activity.
The Orange County District Attorney's Office says it was far worse. They believe Love tortured and beat that little boy because he wet his pants at the park.
Oh, he wet his pants at the park, so it was like in the daytime where she... Wait a minute. He took her to the hospital at 1 something in the morning and claimed that he had them fell. They said that the mama dropped him off because she had to work an overnight shift. They saying he fell at the park. The park is typically like in the daytime. He wet his pants in the daytime. Come on, y'all. We gotta work. We gotta work together now. We gotta work together on this one right here. He peed on himself at the park. We typically go to the park while the sun is out. The mother dropped the child off to work a overnight shift. She would have not dropped the child off in the daytime to work an overnight shift. Am I right or am I making it up?
The Orange County District Attorney's Office says it was far worse. They believe Love tortured and beat that little boy because he wet his pants at the park. Investigators say they have video of Love walking into the barbershop he owned, carrying a large piece of lumber with Chance reluctantly following behind.
So he went to... Right? Why was they in the park at night? They said the overnight shift. So listen. Somebody got the story wrong. You say, was the mama hunching the barber? In my mind, yes. He owns his own barbershop. That'll get panties down. It happens when players got their own business out here in these streets. They really do.
Video of Love walking into the barbershop he owned.
So he walked into the barbershop. He caught on camera.
Carrying a large piece of lumber with Chance reluctantly following behind.
Chance reluctantly followed behind him with a large piece of lumber on his shoulder like this. He walking in. I'm guessing.
Once inside, Love allegedly beat him so badly with that large piece of wood, flesh was missing from Chance's butt.
So he whooped him at the barbershop, though. He whooped him so hard that he whooped the skin off that boy buttocks for peeing on himself. I think it's deeper than that.
Like, how can someone that's portrayed to be so much of a saint can do this to a...
So how someone who is believing in the Lord and claims they self to be a Christian do this to a baby? That's what he mean right there. This is what the Father mean. Claim to be a saint, and y'all need to listen. We've been throwing that word around since I was a little bit old boy. This person is a saint. This person is a saint. No one. Well, hell, let me be careful. Let me be right. Saint definition. A saint, we got to go to that part. In Christian belief, a saint is a person who is recognized as having an exceptional degree of holiness, likeness, or closeness to God. However, the use of the term saint depends on the context and denomination. That's what's up. So listen, we have to stop believing that people stop committing sins when we call them saints. I'm glad you said that. Bam. You say ain't no saints on this earth. I like that right there. We all have this thing of a good side and a bad side. We all do something wrong according to the religious standards, and we all do something right. So y'all got to get out of this such a saint, and oh my God, this person is so holy. Really? Come on now. You allowing your taxes. Stop it. Stop it. You would get pulled over. I clock you at 80. I was going 67. Just lying.
That large piece of wood, flesh was missing from Chance's butt.
Like, how can someone...
So this also means that he whooped him. He whooped him with his pants down. He beat that boy with his pants down. Naked. Bucket naked. Yeah.
That's portrayed to be so much of a saint can do this to a innocent young child that's only 6 years old.
It somehow gets worse.
The devil lives in church. Understand that. Facts.
His office says after the beating, Love poured hydrogen peroxide on the open wounds.
This fool poured peroxide. Well, at least he ain't pour alcohol, but he poured peroxide.
Then made the 6-year-old do push-ups, sit-ups, and jumping jacks until he collapsed.
Boy, if you get found guilty and you go to and you get sentenced at the resort, them players is going to make you do push-ups and things until you get tired too. They're gonna make you do a whole bunch of push-ups and things until you get tired too.
Sit-ups and jumping jacks until he collapsed. Horrifying details the family can't get out of their heads.
Was he running? Was he screaming? You know, things like that.
Chance was in a coma since Friday and was declared brain dead on Tuesday, so the family took him off life support. Love has now been charged with murder. And
y'all understand they beat the boy so bad. He was in a coma. He beat the boy in a coma. Remember they said that he took him to the emergency room and said he fell down. He said it sounded like he had a stepdaddy. Right? Come on now. I do believe that him and the mother was intimate.
torture.
really do.
And Chance's father hopes he's convicted and spends decades in prison.
And so it's just not fair. So, yes, I'm hoping that justice is served.
Yeah, like the mother didn't want to be a part of this right here. Or maybe the mother, she just couldn't take it. You know, a lot of times like these things be difficult, like the visuals. And,
Now to the latest.
The visuals and things like that right there. Oh, so this is a part of the one. Damn it, I clicked on the wrong thing. Yeah. So damn it, I thought that there was supposed to be like a second video to this. No, fair enough. Barbershop. Oh, I damn it, I can't show it because that's KTLA. I can't do KTLA. I can't do KTLA news. Sure enough, can't. But damn it, there was supposed to be the second video. Okay, bam. This was 3 days ago, but this one right here was 4 days ago. So we're gonna do the 3 day ago one right here. We can put it up here. Man, listen, if y'all just not coming on in, we also streaming live on twitch.tv.com, the Willie Williams Show. And let me refresh over here on YT. Y'all is coming up on the hour. Look here. We not going to Humble. We staying right here on YT. Slow moving Mondays. Listen, we have 380 people watching. Can we get 380 thumbs up? I need your support. Again, can't do it without you good people. Let's go ahead on. The church is traumatized. This is what they say. The church is traumatized. OC community is stunned that a 6-year-old tortured to death. Let's see what the church saying.
The man accused of torturing and killing that 6-year-old boy are in shock and deeply heartbroken. They describe the crime as the act of a monster, but they say it doesn't resemble the person they knew.
God is so good.
Won't he do it?
And if you're obedient and you listen to what he's telling you to do, you're going to change lives.
Ernest Lamar Love proclaimed to be a man of God. But
claim to be, you heard what I say? Claim to be a man of God.
And what he's accused of doing to 6-year-old Chance Crawford is nothing short of evil.
This is honestly every working parent's worst nightmare.
Kimberly Eds.
Every working parent's worst nightmare. I'm glad that you said that right there. You say, why the mother not be in charge? The mother put the child in danger. She did.
With the Orange County District Attorney's Office says Ernest, a barber by trade, was babysitting 6-year-old Chance. But when the boy soiled his pants, Ernest allegedly tortured him to death.
The barber is accused of beating the little boy so violently that pieces of his flesh were falling off his body and then dousing the boy's open wounds with hydrogen peroxide before forcing the first grader to do push-ups, sit-ups, and jumping jacks until the boy collapsed.
What the heck? They need to, we need to do a mental evaluation of him then, right?
Devastated, shocked, didn't know what to think.
Sonia and Dr. Jason Welsh of Amazing Church in Lake Elsinore were with Chance, his mother Charlene, and
this is his mother Charlene.
Ernest at the hospital, all members of their church. They say Ernest told them Chance had an accident.
He had socks on and he was doing jumping jacks and he fell and hit his head.
But the injuries were so severe, they say Ernest's story didn't make any sense.
When I got there, you could see the bulging on the side of his face. For me, it looked more than just a fall.
Sonia and Jason have known Ernest for more than a decade. He served as a minister at their church, and they say everyone trusted him.
We're crying over Chance. We're consoling Charlene. And then we're over here like, man, what happened to Ernest? Like, what? We're losing 3 people to this. We're losing 3 persons.
If convicted, Ernest Lamar Love faces a maximum sentence of 32 years to life in prison. A GoFundMe account has been set up for Chance Crawford's mother, and of course we'll have a link up on our website.
Of course y'all will, and as well, of course, we finna go, because I ain't know that y'all had one out here. I kind of figured that there would be a GoFundMe, but let's go ahead on and see. It's just, oh my God, these people. Let's see. Stroll down, way to go fund me, thingamajig at. Okay, is that it? I can just click on it. I got it. Bam. We quick with it. Wait, not there. I think this is it. Yep, got it. Right there. Here we go. Whoo! Oh, they already got what they were looking for. All right, bam. To the GoFundMe, Justice for Chance Crawford, the boy with a beautiful smile. I guess they was possibly asked for like either 10 or 15 because the money, it has been raised, so they got it real quick then. That's a good thing. That's a really, really good thing. They got 16,284. 284. Hello, this is the family of Chance Crawford. Chance was a loving, sweet little boy with a beautiful smile. He was always happy. He was always kind and always polite. Chance would light up any room he walked in. Excuse me. He loved watching Mickey Mouse Clubhouse and Sesame Street. He was smart, inquisitive, and a great artist. Chance started drawing pictures of his favorite characters. His favorite character, Mickey Mouse, and they look like they came from a Disney movie. He was a gifted child, and he had so much life to live. We've divested. Wait, what? Oh, I'm reading it all wrong. I'm so sorry. We're devastated by the loss to our sweet, kind, bright, and shining star. This pain is horrible, and our family will never recover from this loss. A sweet little boy was taken from us too soon. We thank you, and we thank you for any help that you can provide. Did I say shining star? I did say shining star. I got it there right. Anyway, yeah. Do you say he looks special? He looks special. Do you say, Willie, do you need your glasses? I think I need my doggone glasses. I just had my glasses. I just had them. I just ain't put them on. Just ain't put them on. I'm slacking. I am slacking. But yeah. A little player gone, man. A little player gone because allegedly, Buddy decided to go ahead on and remove him off Earth. Yeah, it's a shame. You say English is whooping me right now. I was having the words went to jump around. I'm like, nah, that does say divested or devastated. Yeah. We're divested or we're devastated. See, it throw me off. Players mess up too. Don't judge me till you walk a mile in my shoe. My mama black, only God could judge me. He know my heart. For real though. But they got what they had done needed. Hold on, let me. Globe Life hit a player up. Shit, they need to give me a refund. Globe Life need to give me a refund and much money I done paid that. You know what I'm saying? This is a doggone shame. Ooh, please, y'all remember to get y'all life insurance. Get you some life insurance, man, so y'all don't have to reach out to everybody when it's time to bury the one that you claim that you love. This mother and father, they should have had insurance on their baby because they did not speak on. And I am under the assumption that this was their only child. They didn't speak on leaving behind any siblings, or they didn't speak on their brothers and sisters, or none like that right there. So if they just had that one child, and listen to all you people who got one baby and y'all ain't got no damn insurance, y'all need to be slapped on the buttocks with a piece of wood, and the skin need to be peeling off your behind. Y'all got one baby and refuse to have insurance. Willie, we didn't refuse to have insurance. We just didn't think about it. Damn it, the thought in your head right now. Get online and fill out for it right now. Ain't no excuses. Moving right along, I ain't gonna eat much hold you, as y'all know what we do around here. We talk about watching your 12, your 3, 6, and your 9 at all times. Don't y'all ever forget. Watch your back. Everybody ain't down for you. A lot of times we know that we be having ops. But shout out to the people who don't know that they got ops. Give y'all a pat on the back too, because y'all made over 300. Appreciate that right there. For real though. Come on. Shout out to Jay for the $2 super chat. You say, Willie, KK attended the funeral. Pastor, you was lying to me. No. We're not going to Humble. We're not going to Humble today. We're not going to Humble. Well, now we're gonna stay right around here. You mean KK had them went to the funeral? Hell, since that was 3 days ago, they should have had like a funeral. Well, hell, nope. They just did the vigil for the woman who's killed her own home. Oh, they just did the vigil. They just did the balloon release. So maybe the funeral will be this weekend coming up. Hold up. Baby, that's KTLA. That's MSNBC thing. Yada, yada, yada. I got that down out of the way. We finna move right along, y'all. Finna move right along. Let's go and get this up out the way. We're going to New York. We're going to the Bronx real quick. Boy, you never know when it's gonna pop off. Watching your back all the time. But in this situation, even with watching your back, you can still be slipping. You can still get caught slipping. But it's always best to take down the chances of you getting hit or hurt out here in these streets. Watch your 12-3-6-9 at all times.
Terrifying new surveillance video shows the moments a gunman opened fire on a crowded barbershop in the Bronx. And workers say it was all a random shooting. Derek Waller is in University Heights talking to witnesses.
And Jessica, tonight we're at the corner of Burnside and University Avenues at Barbershop right behind me. And this shooting was caught on multiple surveillance cameras. Now, police say it happened last Saturday, September 1st, around 2:15 in the afternoon. A gunman walked up to that barbershop and started shooting. Now, from inside that crowded shop, you can see everyone ducked to the ground. There were even children inside. All of this happening in just a couple of seconds. What's even scarier, workers in the shop say they have no idea who that guy was or why he started shooting.
We was working and the two guys come in the motorcycle and they shoot the barbershop inside the barbershop. We hope the police do the job and they get the people because it's so dangerous for another person outside.
The crime scene shows the bullet holes in the glass, and besides one man who was treated for cuts, there were no other injuries reported. Thankfully, nobody got hit by those bullets, but that gunman is still at large. Anyone with information should contact the anonymous Crime Stoppers tip line, 1-800-577-TIPS. In the Bronx.
Call the tip line, y'all may get a little something. This fool ain't hitting nobody. Look at this young dummy.
In the afternoon.
At least he matching though. He got the black and white. He popping right there.
Gunman walked up to that barbershop and started shooting.
And this shit, listen. I don't even know if I want to tell you shooters this right here, but y'all guns stay jamming. And the reason that y'all guns stay jamming because y'all don't know anything about cleaning your guns and none of that right there. But I really ain't tripping on you. I really ain't tripping on y'all cleaning your guns because, hell, if y'all don't clean your guns, then it will jam and that can actually save lives. So I won't teach y'all how to clean your guns, but this fool right here, look. Watch out.
Around 2:15 in the afternoon, a gunman walked up to that barbershop.
It jammed. Right there. It jammed. This is a jam. When that slide come back, but it don't go back forward, that's a jam. You messed up the church's money right there, you fool.
Gunman walked up to that barbershop and started shooting. Now, from inside that crowded shop, you can see everyone.
Y'all understand? He hit nobody. Shout out to Simone for the $2 super chat. He say for Willie's new eyeball fund. Got to be more. Listen, man. You all gonna make me pull out them Versaces again. That mean I gotta pull out these Versaces and put them back on. Hold on. Because y'all making me feel bad. Oh, Jesus, I'm about to clean them. They dirty right now, but damn it, y'all hurt my feelings. But y'all, he ain't hit nobody. Imagine that.
Crowded shop, you can see everyone ducked to the ground. There were even children inside. All of this happening in just a couple of seconds.
Players, I got something to say. Ladies, I got something to say too. Y'all know that this is a grown man. I got to ask a question.
All of this,
because I don't know what y'all into out here in these doggone street. I'm over 40 and fine, and we would never, back in my day, we would never wear our jeans with all them damn cuts, and those is matching cuts. So that means that the pants was bought this way. That also means that these are skinty jeans. This is a man, baby. sitting in that chair with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 from the thigh to the knee on each side. He got 5 cuts or 5 holes in his pants on each side of the pants. We would never say that's them zesty jeans. We would never have came up like this right here. Do you know how the men in the community would have whooped your ass? Listen. No. But ladies, do y'all find this attractive? Because typically, especially for men, we do shit to attract y'all. I know it's been said for a long time that women do stuff to attract men, but y'all don't stop doing that right now. Y'all don't. Y'all can care less about what we think, but y'all care about what your little girlfriend and stuff like that. That think I hear in the street. But the things that we do, the money that we get, the penitentiary chances that we take, is all by some monkey. The outfits we put on, the shoes, the hats, the glasses, the rings, the watches, the phones, all that is for to attract a female. Is y'all finding this right here attractive though? Huh? And why ain't nobody tell them? Why ain't nobody tell them that ain't cute? Like, it's not cute, pimp. That ain't what you should be out here doing, but do exactly what you want to do. They say, Willie, they was raised by single mamas. What do you expect?
It's happening in just a couple of seconds.
Woo! Look. The first bullet went behind him. The second bullet went in front of him. Did y'all see that? Watch it real quick.
In just a couple of seconds. What's even...
He put his hands up. It's kind of like he knew just to put your hands up and don't move real quick, because he finna shoot in the back of you and in the front of you. Wow. That was tight.
To the ground. There were even children inside. All of this happening in just a couple of seconds. What's even scarier, workers in the shop say they have no idea who that guy was or why he started shooting.
Do y'all even understand this is why you need insurance? At that moment, any one of them could have died. Right at that moment. They could have been dead. And I'm pretty sure that a lot of these people inside of the barbershop, they got family. They got kids. They got a little la-la. You know what I'm saying? They is taking care of somebody. These men in there, they getting shape up shit. They trying to look sharp. They trying to be fly here in these doggone street. They got families. These players out here working. You know? You could have lost your life and you ain't got no damn insurance. For as expensive as the haircuts is, watch it. It costs you more to get your hair cut in a month than it does for life insurance. A month. The life insurance cost for the month is cheaper than you getting your hair cut for the month. Typically, men get their hair cut twice a month. Twice a month, they typically get the haircut. They may go back like for like a quick little shave or something like that right there, depending on the party or something that's finna pop off. You know what I'm saying? But typically it's like twice a month. You say, Willie, you can't cash your own policy in. I do understand that, but it's for the people who you leave behind, like your churn. Shout out to Jay for the $2 super chat. He say, Willie, in the 70s, them N-words was wearing booty shorts. Don't say that. Don't tell these good people that right there. Do not tarnish the name of males out here in these streets. We don't remember that. Let's just say we don't remember that. We did have a little basketball shorts on back in the day though. But alright. But that's when we were playing basketball. He said, Willie, his gun didn't jam. He just had a coupler on the end of his piece. A coupler? He had a coupler, or did he have that thing that make the gun shoot real fast? Ooh, boy, if he would have had one of them switches, everybody that would have been dead. But God is good all the time, and all the time, God is good. That's what's up. For real. Moving right along. Let me explain something to y'all. And I know that y'all don't like talking politics, but we finna speak on the real quick. Darker hue folks is showing out. We not falling for the banana in the tailpipe this year. We ain't with it. And let me help y'all on what has really sparked a fire on the darker hue folk. I'm not speaking to where the dark hue folks like Trump. I ain't got the damn that. They not going for the Democrats. They not going for the Democrat Party. They ain't really rocking with KK. I hear these doggone street, and let me tell you, when they lit that fire up on the dog hue folk, is when they let these people in and gave these people checks, food stamps, Section 8s basically, or free housing. When they did that, they messed up the church's money out here in these doggone street. A Chicago resident that goes off on alderman over the migrant spending out in Chicago. This lady would say, are y'all lying to us? Ooh, that baby asking a good question. But listen to what the alderman says. And I want y'all really good people pay attention out here.
Frustration hit a peak at a city council meeting as aldermen and residents keep clashing over how taxpayer money should be spent on migrants. The council's Immigration and Housing Joint Committee couldn't vote or even start the meeting because some members didn't show up. But people still got to speak during public comment, and Alderman Barber Lopez announced a November referendum where voters can decide if the city should tax millionaires 3% to help migrants.
They asking the question, should the millionaires in the city of Chicago, because undoubtedly there's a lot of millionaires in the city of Chicago, should they be taxed more to help out the migrants? Every millionaire in Chicago need to think about moving. They really do need to think about moving. You mean to tell me that y'all trying to pass law and policy that's going to tax me more to help out illegals? You bullskate. I don't believe y'all around there. Listen, all y'all millionaires should have a problem.
We have 120,000 millionaires who live in the city of Chicago who can pay the fair share, and there are solutions so that we can do both.
Whoa, wait. But it said they have 127,000 millionaires in Chicago, in the city? You lying to me. I can't believe it. 127,000. He must have misspoke.
So that we can do both. Care for the fair share, and there are solutions. So 20,000 millionaires who...
Damn it. I'm starting too fast. Here we go.
Millionaires 3% to help migrants.
We have 120,000 millionaires who live in the city of Chicago who can pay the fair share, and there are solutions so that we can do both.
Who can pay their fair share? There's 120,000, so he didn't say 27,000. There's 120,000 millionaires who can pay their fair share, so we can do both. There we go with that fair share shit again. Do y'all understand how mad I would be if I don't work my behind off? And do y'all understand that you do not become a millionaire until you hit your second million? Because when you hit $1 million, your taxes is damn near 400,000, and the government ain't did shit to make that $1 million. It's damn near $400,000. So you have to make your second million to actually have made $1 million that you keep for yourself. Huh? Think about it. And then they talk about pay their fair share.
So that we can do both. Care for new neighbors as well as the current neighbors.
Care for new neighbors as well as current neighbors. These are illegals. It's illegal. If I do something illegal, I go to jail. These are illegal. So you want the people who actually help the city thrive is the millionaires. They help the city thrive because they got that paper and they're spending money in their city. They got to help out illegals too,
as well as the current neighbors.
Are y'all lying to us? Because, see, we know that the budget stated that you guys spent $400 million on the migrants who are illegal immigrants last year. The city is currently in a $235 million deficit, which means that you guys overspent the budget to pay for people who have not paid any taxes.
CJ Lopez also announced the Colombian president is coming to Chicago on the 21st to recognize the work the city has been doing to help migrants.
Did y'all hear that little laugh? We so stupid. We so stupid. But listen, I love. Shout out to Joliet for the $1 cash out. He said they forget the millionaires can't afford to move. Exactly. So you gonna charge me 3% more than what I'm already taxed to help out illegals? I don't understand. He said California has the 4th highest GDP in the world. We pay for the Republicans' way. Bam. Wait, we pay for the Republicans' way. But California is a Democratic state. Republicans put them there. They put them there. See, I gave at the office. Say, I don't care about the old neighbor folks, the new F the new ones. I'm trying to tell you. 400 million. He say millionaires pay more in taxes yearly than most of us make in a lifetime. Facts. But it seems like it be these Democrats be talking about the fair share. That is BS, y'all. And people who would never become a millionaire has no idea of how much these people actually pay. When y'all hear it, when y'all hear just how I told you, listen. Hit the lottery for $1 million. Your check gonna be 600,000 something. Your check gonna be 600,000 something. Although you only spent your dollars, you gonna be mad as hell that I spent the dollar. I'm supposed to have $1 million. Oh no. And they say that they're not paying their fair share. Come on, dog. You say that that's 30,000 per millionaire. So 30,000 times 120,000. Hold on, let me do some math. Hold on. I don't know it right offhand. I'm thinking of other stuff. 120 times, you say 30. 3,600,000. 3,600,000. Yep. 3% is a lot of that. But hold on. But that's not actually true, because they say 3% on each millionaire. We don't know how much each millionaire make a year. They want 3% of your gross income. So that's not necessarily 30K. Oh, I read it wrong. My bad. Because you said that that's 30K per million. You're right. I was looking at it as 30K per millionaire. My bad. I'm glad that I looked at it a second time. You right. 30K per million. It's a lot of damn money to go to illegals. That makes no damn sense. But then, what they say at the end, the Colombia president is visiting Chicago to see how well we is doing with the immigrants.
Which means that you guys overspent the budget to pay for people who have not paid any taxes.
Do y'all know why they asking for more money? Because they overspent the budget on illegals. Shout out to Benjamin for the $2 super chat. Say September National Life Insurance Awareness Month. You lying to me? Insurance month. How you spell insurance? I got it. Insurance. I got to write it down because I got to look it up. Awareness month. Go ahead.
CJ Lopez also announced the Colombian president is coming to Chicago on the 21st to recognize the work the city has been doing to help migrants.
So the Colombian president is coming to see the work. Colombian president is coming to see the work. Didn't they flee from around Colombia and stuff like that right now? No, maybe sort of, kind of, sort of, maybe sort of. Let me zoom out. Let me see where Canada. Oh, damn it! I said Colombia, Bogota. Oh, like in South America, Brazil, and all that stuff right there. Panama, Costa Rica, yada yada yada. Venezuela. Oh, wait a minute. So the Colombia president is coming on around to see how we treating the migrants. You mean like the Venezuelans who was next door to Colombia? The Venezuelans who is next door to Colombia, the ones who is causing the real problem, like in Colorado. Why in the hell would they need for a Colombia president to see how we treating the migrants, the illegal migrants at that? Man, moving right along. I ain't gonna eat much hold ya. I could, boy. What? Oh boy. But back to what I was also saying too. If nothing else will make black folks, especially in these safe haven, damn it, it's not a safe haven. The sanctuary cities, especially darker hue folks in the sanctuary cities. If nothing else will make them not vote for KK, that migrant crisis is going to be one of the biggest things that will stop them from voting Democrat this year. I'm just telling y'all something, because she is the cause. I know we don't want to blame KK. She's a part of the administration who is the cause of all of these millions coming in and crossing the border illegally. Trump was putting a stop to them coming across the border illegally to build a wall and all that fly stuff right there. Biden them got in, stopped the building, and you let these people in. That's exactly what they did, and she was a part of that camp who had done did that right there. So it's partially, it fell under her watch, and she was also the border czar. This is her fault. This is her fault that these people that came in illegally, and y'all city has done spent all this damn money on illegals. Just saying. I'm just pointing something out. Maybe y'all not paying attention. I don't know. Moving right along. I ain't gonna even much hold you. Now, somebody done assaulted a girl. No. Who a little buddy? We got a little somebody who done messed up out here in the doggone street, dealing with be more careful, a girl, which we don't know how old a girl is, but damn it, they finna go on and tell us. We have a man who was accused of sexually assaulting a girl in Fort Lauderdale. Fort Lauderdale. Say, Willie, this ain't VP Harris' fault, but it is though. She's the border czar. We have to also remember everything that happened under Trump, whether he had the power to fix it, to stop it, to change it, it's his fault. Same thing I said about Obama. Everything that happened, his fault, whether positive or negative. It falls on him. So that means everything that happened under Biden is Biden's fault. And it's his VP fault. It happened on their watch. Period, point blank. So she is a part of it. So yep. Shout out to Douglas for being a member for 6 months. Say the Republican states pay less federal taxes than Democrat states, and Republican states get more money from the federal government. Ain't that something? That's something that is some news that we can use, because I didn't know that. But then I got to ask a question. Why do Republican states get more money from the federal government? Why is that? I will have to investigate that. I have no idea. Yeah, right. It ain't funny. It ain't funny when they start living next to you. Exactly. People that have no problem with the migrants coming in, they're legal, let them live next to you. Remember up in New York, they was like, well, if you have room in we are asking our New York citizens to, if you have room in your home, to let illegal immigrants come and live in your home. They did that on national television. That's what they was asking New Yorkers to do. I'm just saying. Bam. Here we go, y'all. A man accused of sexually assaulting a girl in Fort Lauderdale.
Following breaking news here at home, a dangerous crime spree. Moments ago, officials announced the arrest of a man connected to an armed abduction and sexual battery of a 15-year-old girl.
The suspect is also accused of attempting 2 additional abductions. CBS News Miami's Ted Scouten is live for us in Fort Lauderdale with the arrest that was just made. Ted?
Yeah, Elliot and Lauren, Fort Lauderdale Police and BSO just wrapping up a joint news conference here at Fort Lauderdale Police headquarters, announcing the arrest for 3 cases. The suspect accused of 2 attempted kidnappings with a gun and also a sexual assault with a gun. Take a look at this video here. This is a mugshot of 27-year-old Rondell McDonald. He is under arrest. Police believe that he's responsible for an attempted kidnapping in Pompano Beach as well as in Fort Lauderdale. In each case, a teenage girl said he approached in a gray car, telling them to get in, and in each he also is accused of pulling a gun. Investigators are also linking him to a 3rd case. This one in Fort Lauderdale. This was an actual assault that happened early Tuesday morning as a girl was walking to her friend's house.
He produced a firearm and ordered her into the vehicle. When he produced the firearm, she mentioned that she was so scared, didn't know what to do. She was in fear for her life, so she got in the vehicle.
Yes, him is a map. Yep.
After she entered the vehicle, he drove her a short distance away to a secluded area where he proceeded to sexually assault her.
Now, McDonald was in bond court this morning. At this point, he's facing 11 charges, including kidnapping, lewd and lascivious, as well as sexual assault with a weapon. He's being held with no bond, and investigators tell us that he did confess in all 3 cases. Live in Fort Lauderdale, Ted Scouten, CBS News, Miami.
Them fools say,
Florida has a near...
Yeah, I did it. That what Buddy's saying. Yeah, I did it. It was me in them cars. Yeah. I pulled a gun on Shawty. I told her to get on in, you know. She followed instructions, though. This is what I say about when it's a non-police officer pulling that file on you. Boy, we comply. We comply. We ain't with that little slick rapping or none of that fly shit. We follow instructions to the T out here in these streets. Because y'all know that person in the streets, when they pull that file, they ain't playing with you. Oh, they're not playing with you, and they don't mind removing you from Earth. And we know that. That's why we play with law enforcement. That is really why we play with law enforcement. Moving right along. I ain't gonna get much hold you. What? I don't even know what that right there is. I gotta look back into that just a little bit later. I got the wait, no. I can't do that. We can't do that over here. Damn, I did that one. Hold on. Let me erase that one. I did the African American parade. I still don't know nothing about that right there. Hey, I got a question. How many of you good people been to the African American parade before? Was it thick? You know what I'm saying? Was it thick out there? Was it BYOB or something, you know? Oh, all right. Bam. We have the Apache. The Appalachie. We have the Appalachie because this is the high school. Last week we had these things called high school shootings. We had one in Georgia on Wednesday, and then we had one up in Maryland. We had one in Maryland on Friday. I am guessing that the Appalachie High School, was that in Georgia? I think that it was in Georgia. I think this was the one that was in Georgia. The victim says that she wants to go back to school. Like she ready to go back to school. Yeah. I done been shot and all that fly shit right there. I'm a thug now, you know what I'm saying? I'm a G-bot man. I'm ready to go on back and get my education. Here we go.
On Fox 5 as the parents of one of the students injured in the shooting gives an update on their little girl's recovery. Thanks so much for joining us for Fox 5 News at 10. I'm Eric Perry. Natalie Griffith was one of 9 people injured when Colt Gray opened fire inside of Appalachie High School Wednesday morning. Gray shot and killed 4 others. Natalie's parents trusted only Kim Leffler to share her update and recovery. Kim, good evening.
Good evening, Eric. Natalie's parents spoke with me from the hospital. They say she's doing well, and they hope to be able to bring her home soon. They're thankful for the community support, but also spoke about the need for change in schools so something like this doesn't happen again.
The confusion of, not knowing was the worst.
15-year-old Natalie Griffith was in algebra class Wednesday morning when shots rang out. She was hit at least 2 times.
One went through her arm, one's across the chest, and then the most damaging shot is to her wrist.
Medics rushed her to the hospital where she had surgery to reconstruct her wrist with her parents by her side.
She is every day getting a little better, and we see progress every single day.
Natalie is a freshman at Appalachia and is part of the band. Her parents say visits from friends and teachers over the last few days have kept her spirits high.
That's the other part of the medicine that she needed. We've had, so many good friends that have been by. They take her mind off of it.
After getting out of the hospital, Natalie's parents say she wants to go back to Appalachia to finish out the school year.
I asked her, Natalie, do you want to change the school? We're going to probably change the school, sweetie. She said, no, Mom. I want to back to school. I want to go back to the band. I want to go back to my normal life.
That's right. Cause the shooting over with. Ain't no use to change the schools. Now you may change schools to where they have a shooting at. Listen, because we do not see. This is a good one right here. Have y'all ever seen a school shooting that happened twice at a school? I've never seen a school that had a second school shooting. So listen to all you good people. If y'all go to a school that have a school shooting, stay at that school. It has never been a second school shooting at a school.
Yes, the bravest little girl that I ever seen.
The Griffiths hope after this tragedy, something will change to keep kids safe at school.
No parents should go through this. No parents should go through this.
We got to learn how to cry with tears coming out of our eyes, because I think that, like, a lot of people be like aliens or something like that right there, because y'all tear ducts just don't be working.
And they need to fix this. Our country needs to be safe for our children.
Our country need to be safe for our children. Go ahead, baby. You sound like a Democrat. Go ahead, though.
They also say Natalie's teacher held her hand and kept the kids together during the shooting. They called her a hero. A friend has set up a GoFundMe account for Natalie. There are also several others for the other victims still recovering, as well as the 4 people who lost their lives. And we have all that information posted for you on our website, fox5atlanta.com.
So you mean everybody got to GoFundMe? All the people who was shot and died got GoFundMe?
Eric.
Yeah, Cam, it's so interesting. You hear her saying she wants to go back to the school. A lot of kids don't know if they want to. Any idea or time frame of when she might be released at all?
Well, latest update I've heard, they're hoping for tomorrow, but right now they just don't know exactly what the next several days ahead are looking like.
You say, Willie, you just jinxed her school. Laugh out loud. He say when she returned, pop out again. Oh, man, I hope not. I really, really do hope not. You say, yes, Willie, they all doing GoFundMes and lawsuits. Watch and see. Ooh, you got a good point right there. Because listen, these people failed. The system failed our doggone churn out here in the street. Let me see if I can find this GoFundMe to see how many GoFundMes that's on the website. They said you can find them on the website. All right, wait, hold on. Let me let y'all see right here what this thing say. A friend has set up a GoFundMe for Natalie. There are also several others for the others still recovering, as well as the 4 people who lost their lives. Fox News has more information on all of the verified GoFundMe accounts. Let's see Natalie real quick. Let's see what she's working with. For the medical bills, they asked for 60. They got 18. I got a question. You shouldn't have to pay for medical if you got shot in the school shooting. Am I correct? Huh? Isn't this something that your county and or the state has to pay, or they should pay? No, maybe kind of, sort of. You say 60,000, that's a come up. In my mind, that is too. I do not believe that she has to pay her own medical. I don't believe that. Nope. This is a school shooting. The school is, what's the thing called? The school is, yeah, she was a victim of a crime. Well, they are victims of crime, so they should not have to pay their own insurance bill. This here makes no sense. Yes, the school is responsible. The school is responsible. Period, point blank. We got to get that money from the taxpayers. We got to get the, damn it, we got to let the taxpayers pay for it. You say, we will settle that later. Donate now. That's what's up. That's what's up. Oh, got a little picture out there. Oh, went through a little something. We ain't finna. Oh, hell nah. We just gonna read the first paragraph, first two sentences. He said, my name is Flo. Name is Flo. Is she from Progressive? Is this Flo from Progressive? Flo Teller, and a direct friend of Marileda Griffin, Natalie's mom. He say, first of all, thank you all for the amazing love and the support that the community has provided in the past few days. You are the best. On Wednesday, September the 4th, our dear friend Natalie was one of the victims of the school shooting in Appalachian High School in Winder, Georgia. Once at the hospital, she had an extensive surgery to be able to save part of her arm and hand. The surgery included a total reconstruction of her wrist. The doctors and nurses have been amazing and loving, and we know that the road ahead for Natalie and her family is going to be a long with physical therapy, doctor's visits, and more. The positivity of Natalie is beyond any words could express despite the situation. Every day at the hospital, we have seen a smile in her face and positivity. She is amazing. Anything donated will help pay for medical bills that will be arriving soon. Thank you for your support. That's what's up. We're going to leave it right there. Shout out to Migrant. Damn it, I can't even pronounce that baby name. Natalie. We're just going to go with Natalie. Out here, they asking for the 60. They're 18. He said she a migrant. I don't know if she a migrant. I don't think that she a migrant. I don't think, yeah. I think that the school is liable. Yes, the schools has temporary custody. Yes, they do. Everything that happens at the school falls on the school's dime, which is our dime, the taxpayers. So this is a come up. So her family will probably be able to go ahead on and get some cars paid off, something like that right there. Pay off some other bills and stuff. Listen, boy, when I tell y'all, turn y'all kids into an asset is not a bad thing. Just saying, I'm throwing something out there. Like I had done said when it popped off, I wonder how many parents was like, I got my policy, man. I ain't heard from my child yet. My child ain't called me yet, but I heard that there was a school shooting at my child's school now. I wonder, I got this policy now. Moving right along. I ain't gonna eat much hole. I ain't trying to get in no trouble out here in the street. But y'all know what the hell I'm talking about. There have to be some parents like, shit, I got this policy though. Just saying. Let me get this off my screen real quick. Bam. All right. Damn it, what time it is? It's 41 after the hour. That's what's up. Let me hit this. Can we get over 400? Can we get over 400 with a thumbs up? We at 348. We at 348. Come on, y'all. Can we do the 400, y'all? We got 18 minutes. Can we get the? Damn it, come on, man. It's Monday. It's Monday. Help a player out. Let me refresh this over here on Twitch too. Come on, y'all. Come on. I need the support. We need some thumbs ups. We need some thumbs up. We need some shares, y'all. The Cash App is working. The first and second Cash Apps is working. We got PayPal. We got the Super Chat, y'all. I need your support. We trying to go platinum out here in these streets. We trying to be the biggest thing out here in these doggone streets. Can't do it without you good people. I sure enough can't. Hold on. All right. Bam. They did that right there. Okay. All right. Affirm trying to get me to link up with them so doggone bad. Affirm say that you is You was you qualify for $8,000 spending. I said, oh Jesus, what do I need? And I don't need nothing. I ain't dealing with that credit like that right now. But a firm is trying to get me. And I'm pretty sure that a firm is trying to get you good people. For real. Don't let it happen. You say, Willie, you a Trump or not? Look. We can be both, can't we? I'm voting for the winner. I'm voting for the winner. That's what's up. Bam. They say Willie has a $2,400 phone. Boy, y'all don't see it right there. Open up. Bam. Don't do it to him. Don't hurt him, Will. Put it back up. I'm just like y'all. They say triple algorithm platinum. For real, though. Look at her. We got this beautiful sister. Oh, beautiful, baby. Now, I done told y'all, good people, out here in these streets. Now, this is the one thing that I will always say, that I've always said, and I've always stood on it 10 toes down. I always stood on this thing 10 toes down. Hold on, what am I doing here? I'm pushing the wrong thing. Oh, all right, bam. Say Willie read like a trumper. Say it ain't so. Yeah, I'm voting for the winner out here. Look here. Gonna put this on up for we have a driver, and I done told y'all about y'all essential products. Please. Try y'all best to do your essential products at the crib, especially alcohol. Try to deal with your essential products at the crib, especially your alcohol. If y'all is on alcohol as a essential product, you have to stop drinking alcohol 6 hours before you need to go on the clock on in. We have a CMS driver who is charged with a DWI, had an unlabeled bottle of pills in her purse.
Well, tonight, we continue to follow a developing story for you. A CMS bus driver accused of being under the influence behind the wheel with children aboard now has an attorney.
Yes, this says 70-year-old Sylvia Dollard faces 21 counts of misdemeanor child abuse in
Look at that beautiful baby. Shout out, baby, out for having a real.
addition to DWI.
And tonight, WCNC Charlotte is now learning CMS might have known about the poor driving habits before her arrest.
Yeah, our Julia Kaufman is joining us live to talk about this. Julia, you say you were actually tipped off by some parents about this.
I was. Yeah, you'll recall Sylvia Dollard was arrested here in Charlotte on Thursday after driving students from Oakdale Elementary. But parents tell me they complained about her driving to CMS several times before that up in Huntersville.
Also, they've been snitching.
I was sick to my stomach. I was so upset.
Ani Marcinkavage was in disbelief when she saw the news that Dollard was arrested for allegedly driving children while impaired. This warrant says police found unknown pills in Dollard's purse and she failed a sobriety test.
And we all started watching the actual news clip, and I was like, oh my gosh, that's her.
Marcinkavage and Jen Allen are neighbors and their children go to Barnett Elementary. In the first 3 days of school, they say Dollard was their driver on bus number 1680.
My friend and I and some of the neighbors.
Did they say that she was 70?
This week, I have the feeling that something was a little bit off on Monday because she's confused.
They say leave her alone. Willie say her knees hurt.
They bus issues got worse as the week went on.
So they've been in the bus for 1 hour, kind of like going arounds, seeing our neighborhood, like I said, not going there, very confused.
The kids were like running off the bus. Kids were crying.
After several parents complained, they got this notification saying they have a new driver.
We got a new one, baby.
We're thinking like they're going to deal with it. They're going to have some sort of procedure or investigate what's going on.
Only to find out the next day on the news, Dollard was driving kids at a different school.
She got hired. Oh, so they just transferred her to a different school.
I didn't believe that CMS would just be that negligent.
They say 70-year-old Sylvia 70?
The mothers are now pressing CMS for answers and changes in how it handles complaints on transportation.
We're talking about the life of our kids and the safety of our kids.
Yeah. Like we care. North Carolina, baby. Like we really care about the safety of our kids. If we really cared about the safety of our kids, we'll drive our own kids to school, though. But we can't, because we got to do this thing called work.
We're still waiting for a response from CMS on why Dollard was allowed to transfer to Oakdale after complaints at Barnett Elementary. But we did see an email from a transportation official to one of the parents that said all drivers must pass a background check and drug test, and there are random drug tests throughout the school year.
That's why she popped pills and shit like that, because because pills is out your system. You know what I'm saying? Pills can get out your system faster than like that reefer.
Live in Charlotte.
I think that they transferred her because they feel like the other school, the parents like ain't like that soft.
It's the safety of our kids.
Like that scary. Yeah, no, we know that everybody on some at these other schools.
Yes.
Yeah. They need teachers, bus drivers, and pretty soon we will all be homeschooling. Oh, I can agree with that. I think that right there coming though.
We're still waiting for a response from CMS on why Dollard was allowed to transfer to Oakdale.
Because Oakdale ain't out here crying. Oakdale have to take as many bus drivers as y'all can get them, dog. Listen, watch this. I bet everybody in the community in the North Carolina area was like, oh my God, this is a sad story. They should have not allowed her to drive, and this, and she shouldn't be out there popping pills and being on that good dope out there while she dealing with the little bad ass cheer. They should have did all that fly shit right there when North Carolina need bus drivers. A 70-year-old woman would not have to still be driving buses if y'all had bus drivers. We care about the kids. We have a whole bunch of you stay-at-home mamas who could be bus drivers. Sure enough could. Sure enough can. If y'all read that, we care about the kids. No, we care about our child. Kind of, sort of, not all the time. But damn it, we care about our baby. Is she too old to have postpartum? Maybe. Yeah, it's a time frame on postpartum. He said, where are the younger working people? As say, no 70-year-old should be working. Facts, but to all my 60-something-year-olds, boy, if y'all ain't got that paper stacked up, if y'all don't have those retirement plans in place, if y'all ain't got your little pensions and y'all ain't work on your job long enough, or y'all did not pick the right career to where y'all can have a pension, boy, that's y'all bad. Y'all ain't gonna still have to be out here working. y'all gonna have to be like construction workers and all that type of shit. Whoo, Jesus, y'all got to get out here and get on the grind, because y'all didn't do y'all due diligence. The only way you should be 70 and working, the only way you should be 70 and working is if you want something to do. If you just want something to do. You should not have to work at 70. There is a difference in working and having to work. Not having to work makes work a hell of a lot better than I have to go and I got to clock in there. I got to work somewhere. I know that a lot of y'all is on y'all jobs now, because the majority of jobs, they do not have this thing called pensions out here in these streets. Well, now is the doggone time. Like if y'all like in your foot, why is my thing not? It's not focusing, and I don't have nothing long enough. I don't have anything long enough. There it is. I got to get back sharp. It's acting ugly out here in these streets. Listen, if you in your 40s right now, maybe like in your 50s right now, y'all need to find a job. Well, hell, the educational department does pensions. Depends on your city, your state, your municipality, and all that fly shit right there. You can work for the school board right now, and I think it's between 8 to 10 years you got to put in so you can get you a doggone pension. Check your city, check your county, and all that fly shit right there. You may need to change jobs right now. I mean, like after Christmas break or something like that. You know what I'm saying? You need to change jobs so you can start your years. And just think like the next 8 or 10 years. Like if you 50, by the time you hit 60, you can go ahead on and retire, and you don't have to work it. But if y'all ain't got no pension, because y'all got to add in your pensions, your retirement, and Social Security. Think about that. See, because a lot of y'all are just banking on Social Security. Shit expensive. things is expensive, and this is why a lot of times we talk about the stories to where the elderly is about to lose their homes, and they may have to move out of the 55 and up communities and all of this stuff because the prices is going up and they is on set income. You don't want your set income low as hell. You don't want that. You don't want that for yourself. I got a way out for you though. I got a way out for you. If you only getting Social Security, if you only getting that Social Security and you need a way out, you're going to have to get with one of them young boys. Then you're going to have to get with one of them young players out here in these doggone street. And you got to, you know what I'm saying? You need to become like a part of a polygamous household or something like that right there. You need to be able to, you need to be able to try to live with a player or something like that and do things that he needs for you to just go on and do. You know what I'm saying? You use your cooking skills and all that fly stuff right there. You could be knitting sweaters and shit. You know what I'm saying? You got to use what you got to get what you need. Yep. Like what happened to the bus monitors. Did y'all know that you can be a bus monitor and if I'm not mistaken, you can get a pension? You can just be a bus monitor. You ain't even got to have your CDLs. But to all of my bus monitors, please use the school board to get your CDLs for free. You don't have to work as a bus driver. You can still work as a monitor on the school bus. I'm trying to help. I'm trying to help y'all out get that paper. Yeah, right? Financial advice from Willie. Listen, I know that your little job's popping and all that fly shit right there. You making stacks. You doing all that right there. But you blowing it. You blowing it right now, so it's kind of like you working for the schools right now, but you're just not getting a pension. You making like what like the people who work at schools make. Because you making a lot more, but you blowing it. So what you left with is like basically what you would make like working at the school board or something. He said, young players not paying any bills. Women do for yourselves. But what I'm trying to tell the older babies is, listen, there's one thing about players. And let me explain something to y'all. One thing about players, we be wanting to hunt some. We be wanting to hunt some. It's nothing better than building the player self-esteem if he can get him one in her 60s. In her 60s and she may work out and shit. Listen, if you in your 60s, you should be working now and stuff. You should have went with all of destroying your body with like all the bad foods and stuff, and you should just be eating like collard greens and shit and fruits and stuff like that. Like that's where you need to be with your life. You destroyed a portion of your life and you've been fixing it ever since like 55 or something like that. So things done change, and once y'all is working out and all that fly stuff and you doing things that a player really like and things that a player may find hard for him to get from one of them younger babies, you can be a real asset to a player. Plus you got knowledge. Plus y'all be older, but y'all be having knowledge. Y'all can help a player out. And y'all don't be crying like over dumb shit like, you supposed to bought me a Birkin bag or a Michael Kors bag. See, y'all past that right there. The only thing that y'all may want is like some fruit juice or something like that right there. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all still playing bingo and tunk. You know what I'm saying? Y'all want to play some spades or something like that. You know. You want to do what I was doing yesterday, watching The Rock for Files or something. I was watching The Rock for Files yesterday, y'all. Popping, doing my thing. But listen, to you, baby, listen, sugar. You may have to not be able to drive like the kids and shit like that right there. Walmart hiring. I don't know if they're hire at Amazon. Hell, you might need to be an Amazon. Hell no, but you may have to like keep getting in and out your car. That may be too much on your knees, baby. I'm just saying, something moving right along. They got you though, sugar. They got you out here. You say, you a lie, Willie. I don't play bingo or drink juice. You say that won't fly with all older women. I was just trying something. I was just throwing something out there. You know what I'm saying? You may just want like some oxtails or something like that. every age group like oxtails. You may like eating watermelon now. Do y'all know how good watermelon is now? Cut your watermelon up, put it in the Frigidaire. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. I'm just trying to tell you something. Yes, The Rockford Files is a good show from the 1970s, like 1960s, shit. Yeah. I was having a good time on the weekend, just laid up, feet up. I ain't doing nothing. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. And I just be watching stuff that when I was young had like that came out, but we really didn't have like the understanding of what we was watching. Yeah, no. Just saying. Wait a minute. You said, oh, I let me see which one that it fell under, cause like every day I got to pay attention to both of these. Oh wow, did I miss? Oh, so these are all from the day. Bam! Shout out to Dwayne for the $2 cash. I would say some cities you gotta pay for protection from us. That's a damn shame. Shout out to Dwayne for the $2 cash. I would say a billionaire. What number gonna hurt me? Oh, we talking about Chicago with the little 3% thing. Shout out to Big Moochie for the $5 cash out. You say she never worked her man, always took care of her. There it is. She probably ain't never had no damn job out here in the street, man. Listen. So you're watching that Barney Miller. Oh, jeez, I love Barney Miller. For real, man. Listen, look at it. Haven't I just had a thought right there? Oh, yeah. Listen, to all you beautiful babies who don't have to work, let me explain something to you women who do not have to work. Y'all need to really be focusing on y'all future finances. You all need to be creating jobs and businesses and stuff, doing things with the family money to help the family, because it's one thing about it. If y'all not working and y'all at the crib and all that fly shit right there, y'all need to be finding ways to help y'all to save money, invest money. You should be so in tune with finances because you have the time. You have more time than your man does to research, study, and find ways to increase you all's income. Y'all always have to remember and make sure, because a lot of women is really, really good with making sure that things is paid up and doctor's appointments and all that fly stuff right there. But y'all need to make sure that the insurances is paid up, money is being saved inside of the bank and being saved inside of the home. Because when that man passes away, when he falls short, you should be able to pick up and push the family forward. If you done sat on your ass 20, 30 years and this man done bust his ass and you didn't create nothing. You didn't create a way for you, yourself, and or the family that would be left behind to prosper and or proceed forward. You have failed. You really have failed. Just because you don't have to work don't mean that you should not work. It doesn't mean that you should not. This is a perfect time for and listen. Shout out to all the players who makes it good for a woman to not have to work. That means that a woman that don't have to work because of her man has her in a certain position, it gives her time to really become creative and actually do what she wants to do. That's really what you don't have to work mean. It don't mean that you don't have to work. It means that you don't have to work for the man. Like we be out here saying you ain't got to work for the white man. You still got to work, but you don't have to work for someone else. You know what I'm saying? But it gives you the opportunity to be creative, to do exactly what you want to do. Like if you want to do ballet and stuff like that, if you want to open up a business and all that, now Now you have time to put things in place to keep doing stuff, trial and error. You know, it gives you time and it keeps the stress off you because your main bills is being paid by the man who you chose. A lot of you women, y'all have to work because of the man that you chose. I don't mean to take shots, but think about it. A lot of you all have to work because of the man that you chose. I'm not saying if you want to work. If you want to work, that's totally different. Have to, and want to work is two different things. You say, Willie, do not promote women not working because it is a trick and trap. You are at another person's mercy. Notice I said women who don't have to work for the man. This is why I just told women, if you don't have to work, that don't mean that you don't work. It means it's supposed to give you time to do what you want to do as far as building your own type of business. That's really what it's supposed to give you time to do. Without the stresses of paying bills to survive. The survival part is taken care of. The survival part is taken care of. Your bills is maintained. But now you need to be creating to boost the family. But we have so many women who sat on their behinds and all they did, well, I took care of the kids. All right. The hell does that mean? You should have been doing shit financially to boost the family. Again, that man will fall short of glory. That man will die. That man will die. If you ain't got shit in place, you've just died right along with him while you still living. You say that old lad gonna be working at Walmart as agreed at 65 and up because they haven't worked and Social Security was not collecting anything. Bam, there it is. You say if you set your camera on manual focus, you will not have this issue. You say the only time manual focus isn't good for if you move around a lot, but forward and back was all right, poo. I appreciate that right there. I think I saw that video. I think I saw the video that you're talking about. Bam, bam, bam. I'm just saying though, but listen. Even now, because I had to tell people this a long time ago. It's not so necessarily that you have picked the wrong man, because a lot of women, they actually do want to work. And a lot of women do not even understand you could have picked the right man. But because you all have not sat down and said, okay, we're only going to spend one income and we're going to save the other person's income. Ladies, you can help yourself. You can really help yourself to not have to work for anyone else. If y'all just work off one person's income, y'all completely save the other person's income. So if you're making $50,000 a year, $60,000, hell, 30, 40, 50, 60, 80,000, you save that every year because y'all working off one income. But because a lot of us do this thing right here, I want to do what I want to do with my money and stuff, and I want to buy myself something. Then, all right, man. Okay. Then if that's the case, you need to sit down and talk about these things. Like, it's really not that difficult. It's really not. The problem is we is working off both incomes, and now our home expenses is high as hell because let's say y'all both make 50. If y'all both make 50, y'all is buying cars based on y'all $100,000 a year. Y'all is buying homes based off your $100,000 a year. And that's very, very wrong. That's very, very wrong. Do you understand if y'all both making good and y'all only working off one person's income, then y'all should not have debt? Y'all do know that, right? You should not have a massive amount of debt, like you really, really shouldn't. Because even if y'all work off one income, and at the time that y'all decide to, okay, we're going to work off one income and the other person's income is going to be used to completely save. Well, what you need to do, you need to save half of your yearly and half need to go to wipe off y'all debt. So then at least by the next year and or the year after that, then the whole amount can be saved. It's not difficult. I think that we just become selfish and greedy and all type shit, like, and you know, we just be wanting stuff. We just be wanting stuff that once you look around, if you look around your home right now, you will see the thousands of dollars that you have spent on shit that you really didn't use at all, but you wanted it. Now that stuff still sitting around and you refuse to do this one thing, is open up a store. You can open up your store right from home right now and sell some of that shit that you done already used right now. It's a whole nother hustle. While we be sitting back like, oh man, I need some more money, so I need to work some more overtime and all that fly stuff right there. You really don't. Take a weekend or two and set you up a store online. Gather all of the things that you want to sell and create your store. It's not that difficult. It's just time. It's just take a little time. That's it. And start selling your stuff. And you will get so good at it. Then you will start trying to find some used shit to put inside your online store to sell online. Say, Willie, life will show life will show them what is important. We need to look at life as it is temporary. You say, if we leave today, somebody else gets all you work for. Ooh, that's a fact right there. You say you're giving loads of financial information. I'm trying to help. I'm trying to help. Y'all got 375 thumbs up. I appreciate that right there. And trust and believe in me, life will show you. I watched a story yesterday, and I may talk about this story. I may talk about this story tonight, maybe. I may talk about it. This girl, this woman, she had just became, what's the thing called? She just became a correction officer for the state, if I'm not mistaken. She got an apartment, she got a car, everything popping. Shit changed immediately. One accident. Shit could change just like that. But I thought it'll never happen to me. Alright. That's what's up. You don't believe that you can fall ill instantly. You don't believe that you can have a brain aneurysm instantly. You don't know that you can have a stroke right now. No. You don't know that you can have a heart attack right now. You really don't believe that these type of things can happen to you until they happen to you. He said eBay can be your friend to make some good sales too, very securely. Yes, I got my eBay accounts pop, man. All right. When I tell y'all I do a lot of work, I do a lot of work, man. There's more than one way. Like the older folk you say, it's more than one way to skin a cat. And that's a fact. Y'all give yourselves a pat on the back. Y'all made it to the end of the midday news out here in these doggone street. I hope that y'all was entertained. I hope that y'all was entertained out here in these streets. I hope that you learned something. And I hope that I brought value to your life. I hope that that's what I had done did. Yeah, a lot of times we like to throw away stuff. Stop throwing away stuff. See if it'll sell first. It's just a little time. You got this thing right here. You take this box, boom, take a picture, put it up on the site, write a little description. If you don't want to write a description, let AI write the description for you. Like it's too simple. It is really, really too simple. And share the link to your social media. It's not that difficult. Just make sure that you label things correctly, so when people is searching, that there's a possibility that your item will show up. It's not that difficult, y'all. We is living in a time to where you can actually make you some real money out here. Yep. Chat GPT, take a pic and not even say what it is. Tell you and give you reviews and prices. I'm trying to tell you. We walk around with the most information that we ever had. We walk around with it. And like they say, we is the most dumbest generation, or like the most dumbest people in our time, and we walk around with this information. We is the most ignorant, and we have this much information in our hands, in the palm of our hands. You say make about $300 a month selling on Mercari. I seen that site too. I've been meaning to go on that site too. Yep, they be selling them clothes. And ladies, y'all know that y'all be having clothes and all that fly shit right there. Players, if y'all selling shoes and shit like that right there, there is shoe sites, man, that y'all can put shit up. Alright, I'm gonna leave it alone. Players, prostate cancer awareness around here at the Willie Williams Show. So it's just a finger. So your prostate don't work, your meat don't work. Mess around and lose your little la-la and or your life. It's your choice. You make the call. Your body, your booty. I am here to help. I'm trying to tell you. They say that's how I get my YouTube video description. Say I don't write them. I'm trying to, man. All right. Better use what's already out here. Make things easier for you. Please make things easier for you. It's less stress on the brain. Our brain has too much stress. Stress causes pressure. Pressure like bust pipes and all that fly stuff right there. You say, well, it used to be called an estate sale. Everything has to go. I'm trying to tell you. Mercari Poshmark. Y'all listen, finna go ahead on and get up out of here, man. Y'all please remember go around to Pleasant Candles, pleasantcandles.com. Get y'all order in today. Get your order in today. Get you something that smell good out here in these doggone streets. And please remember go around to the Willie Williams Show 3 channel and watch the standalone videos. I need your support, like I always say. I appreciate y'all for rocking. I'm gonna see y'all later. I'm out of here, man.